There are 13,000 cabs on the streets of New York, but there's only one that pays you back for 5 years of fantastic frugality. Climb into TSR's very own tiny cash cab, and I'll take you to a series of destinations that celebrate the Empire State without leaving home. So what do you say? You in? Welcome! Climb into the thrift store announced Cash Cab of Dreams, where for our 5th anniversary, we're bringing the Big Apple home on a budget. Guys, this is not only one of the most important projects I've ever tackled in the name of TSR, but it's also going to be one of the most fun, for sure. For you see, today, this very day, July 24th, TSR is marking a major milestone. 5 years of bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Half a decade of fantastic frugality. I would say fabulous frugality, but there's a YouTube channel and a site called Fabulously Frugal, and I don't want to run into any legal problems, so we're just going to go with fantastic frugality. Hey, but to make up for that, I'm centering the entire intro and outro on one of my favorite TV shows, Cash Cab. You know, Cash Cab of Dreams, so... Hey, if you see this, tell Ben Bailey. Anyway, we have here 20 items, and coming down the pipeline starting this Monday, a series of 19 videos beginning Monday, July 26th at 1 p.m. and every other day afterward at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, all centered around the Empire State. For this little empire of thrift shopping on YouTube, can think of no other way to celebrate half a decade of fantastic frugality. Yes, our primary mission is to bring Hollywood home on a budget, but for this occasion I thought we'd flip the script and actually pay tribute to New York, my second home. I've visited New York many times with my Aunt Ida, who lives in the Bronx. We've been to Coney Island, we've been to Times Square, we've been to many places in New York, and we haven't even explored all of it. Trust me, with this vast array of items and reviews, along with fun extras along the way, you'll feel like you're exploring New York without actually leaving your home. Which is the whole point. I mean, a lot of people in the US and around the world still can't make it to New York because, well, they're on medical house arrest. Why? Government orders the coronavirus. So, I feel like it's a public service to bring the Big Apple to you, to your home, on a budget. We're gonna go here from top and work our way downward. 2 of the items, by the way, the Tribeca Film Festival bag and this season's issue of Health U from Hackensack Meridian Health, the largest, most comprehensive health network in New Jersey, the seasonal magazine right here. Those 2 items were acquired for free. The rest of the items here, the remaining 18, all thrift store purchases. Nothing else will do for this 5th anniversary, not even Amazon. So, let's go down here. The Game of Life New York Life Edition. 5 issues of Playbill magazine. All purchased, by the way, for 99 cents and 25% off their sticker prices. America the Cookbook. New York City Food from Arthur Schwartz. Quick and Easy Recipes from the New York Times by Mark Bittman. God's Love Redelivered the Cookbook. Got Bobby Flay's Bold American Food Cookbook inspired by his Mesa Grill, formerly of New York. Old School Comfort Food by Alex Guarnaschelli, executive chef of New York City's Butter. The New Yorker's Book of True Love Cartoons. The American Museum of Natural History's Ultimate Guide. Restaurant Man by Joe Bastianich and Kitchen Confidential by Anthony Bourdain, the updated edition. God rest that man's soul. The world's most sorely needed asshole. Melissa Harkite and Christopher Maloney for People Magazine have watched it this year. Secrets of their incredible friendship because SVU is NYC Justice Defined. New York, a documentary film, the campaign soundtrack by Brian Keane, and countless greats of jazz and classical idioms from many a generation. this is not being reviewed. It's just my little intro to every review in this series. I've already done this with a Sex and the City book. So, that's the whole scope. 20 items. Oh, I just dropped my little fan here. Hey, it's summertime, and I don't have a baton or anything else to point out the reviews I'm doing, so I got this Morphe fan. And yes, Lauren, I never got rid of it. How can I? These girls are like sisters to me. 20 items, 19 videos, starting July 26th, this Monday at 1 p.m. and every subsequent day afterward at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Now, before I go, what about the playbills here? All 5 of them. I don't buy Playbill magazine because I'm not really big on Broadway, but for this, I'm willing to make an exception. But still, there's one criteria that each of the Playbill magazines here had to meet for them to be featured here. They had to advertise Broadway performances that were either adapted from a movie or adapted into a movie, before or after the filmed fact. Jersey Boys, The Producers, The Color Purple, Hairspray, Rock of Ages, I don't know if you've seen the films, but they all meet that criteria. So, you'll be seeing them here every couple of reviews afterwards. The pattern's gonna go like this. Cookbook, New York item, playbill. Cookbook, New York item, playbill. Or, to further illustrate my point, let's see here. Cookbook, New York item, and playbill. Cookbook, New York item, playbill. And cookbook, New York item, playbill. It goes like that until we run out of playbills. Well, I don't want to sit here and take too much of your time by telling you how much this journey has been awesome and impactful to me and what it's meant to me. We're just here to have some fun, right? I mean, long before TSR came around, nobody else ever thought of creating a YouTube channel showcasing the stuff they buy at the thrift store. So it doesn't really sell at pawn shops like American Jewelry alone, or won't be appraised at Antiques Roadshow, wherever it winds up in your area, for like huge million-dollar deals. But it's just the simple stuff. I mean, movies, TV shows, board games, CDs, DVDs, soundtracks, whatever you can think of, toys, and rather than like this Tribeca Film Festival bag, which is not really a thrift store purchase. Well, someone had to think of the idea, and hopefully someone would think of it a really cool idea to showcase the small stuff, which hopefully can have a larger impact on your shopping habits. That's what TSR is all about. And the fact that you guys seem to agree with me and have done so over the past 5 years, that's essentially why I'm able to keep calm and thrift on for the next 5, going into our first full decade. So for that, and basically for that alone, on behalf of the entire thrift store One Down family, a Big Apple size thank you to you, for watching and for all your support these past 5 years. I promise to keep calm and thrift on for the next 5, so long as you guys do your part and like the videos, share them with your friends and family on social media, comment below with your own reviews of any of the items in this series, or on my YouTube channel. Hey, with over 1,500 videos, there's something for everyone. And also comment below with any requests for future reviews that you want me to tackle on site, meaning at the thrift store. And of course, above all else, subscribe and click that bell. You do not want to miss this series and the several other special summertime reviews I have in the works for you this season. Oh, and once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to start another special series for you. This is going to be a throwback so good, you'll want to grab your Kleenex and a good bar of soap. You'll see what I mean. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for all your support over these past 5 years. It really means the world to me. I pledge to do my best to bring you a world within a world on a budget. The great city and state of New York. So here's to being in an Empire state of mind without going broke in a New York minute. Monday, July 26th at 1 p.m. Expect the first of these reviews, New York City food by Arthur Schwartz, and be prepared for one wild ride around New York in our own Cash Tab of Dreams. Until then, again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the thrift side. Love you guys, and remember, if you can make it here on a budget, you can make it anywhere. Especially heading into the next 5 years. Keep calm and thrift on, everybody!